Hello everybody, welcome to okay. Hello everybody, welcome back to Bearware the Terrible. Today we have a new deck for you called the Twin Geyser. I hope the music is on. Our deck today features the Pokemon Celebrations card once more, our Kyogre from Pokemon Celebrations. Aqua Storm allows you to do 50x damage to any two of your opponent's bench Pokemon. You get to pick any two of your opponent's bench Pokemon and then do 50x damage for each energy card that you discard from the top 5 cards of your deck. So whether you get to do damage or not, you are discarding the top 5 cards of your deck with this attack. So if they don't play bench Pokemon, then at least you get to discard, because we have that one Volcarona to attack the active Pokemon. If they are pesky like that, if they don't play any bench Pokemon at all, we have to use our Surf, 120 damage for 4 energy cost, and we have to use Volcarona to attack. So, but if they play any bench Pokemon, we get to hit a lot of damage with Aqua Storm, and the way we're gonna charge this card is with Cryogonal. So Cryogonal has the element chain. Sorry, not. I thought it was elemental chain. So element chain allows you to look at the top 6 cards of your deck and attach any number of basic energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. You get to attach to 2 of your Kyogres if you have a lot in your bench. That is why we have a lot of Sonias in this deck. We have 4 Sonias, 2 Pokekits, and 4 Quick Balls. We are only playing basic Pokemons in this deck. I'm very happy to say all basic Pokemons, 9 basic Pokemons, and no evolution cards at all. So this is a very strong deck just because we don't need to evolve anything. So all we need to do is switch into a Cryogonal to use our element chain as fast as possible, as early on as the first turn, so that we get to charge up to 2 or even 3 Kyogres with enough energy to attack to get us starting. All we need to do is get started with at least 4 energy. If we get 4 energy with element chain to start with, that would be grand. If we can't, then 3 is enough actually, because all we need is the experience share and 1 Raihan to help to help us further. If we have an experience share attached to another bench Kyogre, with that other one boss order being killed, if the other one gets boss order killed off, then at least we get to save that 1 energy and have another one with your element chain already attached to the other Kyogre. That means you only need to attach an extra energy from your hand on the next turn after they boss order knocked out your other Kyogre. So that is how strong your element chain and your your other loose cards, the experience share and Raihan, that's how strong those combos are. With your Kyogre, it's only 3 energy attack cost, only 2 water and 1 colorless. You don't need, it's not amazing Kyogre, you don't need your lightning, metal, steel, sorry, your lightning, metal, water and colorless. You don't need 4. So all you need is 3, and you get to discard, you get to do 50x damage. We have no telescopic size in this deck. Obviously, if you do telescopic size, it's only gonna add 30 extra damage. On the next set, there's gonna be a Starmie card. I'm just gonna, deviate from this for a little bit. Starmie is gonna do 30x damage, 30 damage for a lot of times. For each time that you discard energy from that Starmie, you get to do 30 damage. So if you have a telescopic sight with that Starmie, you're gonna do 30 more damage for each time that you attack their bench Pokemon, and you get to discard a lot of energy from that Starmie. You get to do it a lot of times, so you are doing 30 plus. You're doing 30x damage for a telescopic sight. For that one tool card, you're doing 30x damage for each energy you discard from that Starmie, but we're not doing a Starmie here. So the wording is very important. The wording says you're only doing 50 damage for each energy. You're not doing 50 damage for the number of times that you discard you're not doing 50 damage 4 times if you discard 4 energy cards. You're doing 50 damage for each energy. So if you're doing 50 damage 4 times, if the wording says this attack does 50 damage for each time that you discard a energy card from the top 5 of your deck, then a telescopic sight is gonna be 80x. Telescopic sight is gonna change it into 80x to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That's what it does. So if it does a lot of times, then it's gonna be, telescopic sight is gonna be super strong. But we have no telescopic sight in this deck. Let's get back to the main idea of this deck. So element chain, I'm gonna read the chat real quick. Okay, it's blank for now. So we have the only thing we need to worry about is to switch out this Pokemon to start with, so that we get to use the attack. So we have a lot of switch cards in this deck for Escape Ropes, because Escape Rope allow us to target the active. If it's a VMAX attacking active Pokemon that your opponent uses to attack your Pokemon, that your opponent used to target your Pokemon, then we get to use Escape Rope to push it back into the bench spot and then target that active, that current active, with your Aqua Storm. So that is why we have 4 copies of this Escape Rope, because we have no boss order in this deck and only 2 switch and 2 bird keepers. So those 8 switch cards allows us to use Element Chain as fast as possible, because we actually need to switch this card. It's 3 energy attack cost, 3 energy retreat cost, and we have no air balloons. Air balloon does nothing for 3 energy retreat cost. So that is why we have that many switch cards. We also have 2 capture energy, 4 quick ball, 4 Sonias, and 2 Pokekits to bring out our basic Pokemon. Very, very strong. All we need, these cards are very strong just because all we need to do is bring out the basic Pokemons, and then Cryogonal is gonna do all the work for us. That's all we need to do. All we need to do is bring out as many Kyogres onto our bench, switch to Cryogonal, and then Element Chain. That is it. So that's how simple this deck is. Let's go ahead for gameplay. We're also playing 3 copies of Aurora Energy and also 2 Fire Energy for our Volcarona. Only 1 Volcarona in the deck because Volcarona is quite heavy, 2 energy retreat cost, and well, it doesn't matter. The retreat cost doesn't matter because we have, for the last deck that I played, the Groudon deck, the retreat cost actually does matter because we are playing Galarian Zapdos. Zapdos has 0 retreat cost. So if you have Zapdos in the active spot, you can use your B to charge up your Groudon and then retreat without having to worry about your switch cards. You don't need to add switch cards for that deck. So if you have your switch cards, you actually don't need to worry about having a lot of Volcaronas in your deck. But the reason we only have 1 is just because we need to fit a lot of energy cards so that we get to discard as many to be able to do 150 damage at least to 2 of our opponent's bench Pokemon every turn. So this is how this deck works. Frostmoth is, well, as I said, this deck is full basic. Frostmoth is an evolution Pokemon. If you have any evolution Pokemon, you need your evolution incense, you need your research Marnie, your regular supporter cards to bring out those cards. If you discard your Frostmoth with your Aqua Storm, then that's it. If you have only 1 Frostmoth in play and 1 Snom, and if your opponent boss order knock out your Frostmoth, and then you discarded your other Frostmoth with your Aqua Storm, then that's it. You need your rods, you need your energy recycler. It's a totally different deck. You know, that's a totally different deck. It's gonna be super slow though. If you play that kind of strategy, the Frostmoth deck is gonna be super slow because you need to evolve. You need to sort out your deck. You need to sort out your deck. You need to bring out all of the, use up all of your supporter cards, use up all of your, take out all of your trainer cards, and then shuffle back all of your energy cards. It's really a big hassle. Whereas with this deck, all we need to do is bring out the basic, use Elemental Chain, and then we're good to go. Thanks, Ray. We had a nice chat just now, Ray. It's quite nice to have a chat sometimes. Okay, this is quite scary because I don't know what to do now. I don't think we need those switch cards. So I'm just gonna get... do we need another Cryogonal? Yeah, I don't think we need a switch card, do we? It's better to be safe though. We have a lot of Cryos in our deck. So they have no... we don't really need to worry too much because they have no Cherim yet. They have only Eldegoss, no Cherim. So let's just put that one. Like if they boss order knock it out, at least we are not discarding it with... we have no rods in this deck. No Clara, no rods. So the reason we don't have those cards is because I want to fit in as many energy as we can. As many energy, 31 energy cards. That's madness. And you get to discard special energy as well, because the wording says 50 damage for each energy. It doesn't specify basic energy. If you discard your Aurora, if you discard your capture energy with this attack, then you still get to do 50x damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Is the same as your Groudon Magma Volcano, is the same as your Flareon VMAX Max Detonate. These cards, these 3 cards I really love them because they have the same effect, the same sort of wording, but different type of effect, you know, different style, which is very, very interesting. But I love these celebrations cards just because they are basic. You don't need to evolve them, and it's not a VMAX, you know. If it gets knocked out, your opponent only take one prize card. Whereas with your Flareon, you're risking so much. You're risking 3 prize cards. It's a fire type. Water types are very popular now. Melanie, Inteleon, Drizzile. Water types are super, super popular just because of those cards. And Frostmoth, Frostlass. Frostlass does a lot. I'm not sure why not a lot of people play that card, but Frostlass does a lot now. I think I'm gonna switch. I don't think I should do that though, because if I switch later, that would be better, right? But we have no cards in our hand. We are gonna draw prize cards anyways, so let's just hope for the best. So you discard first. It doesn't show you how many you discard. You have to actually check the discard pile, but I think it's 3. Oh no, it's only 2 because we discarded for the retreat. So we have to kill the Eldegoss, I suppose. It's only 2. Oh man. Oh well, at least we got 1 prize card. Definitely gonna get energy from the prize card or the top deck. Got another Kyogre. Oh well. We need another energy. They're gonna Raihan, switch, and kill us. Like, if they don't do that, I don't know what to say. They're definitely gonna do that. And here comes Cherim. A little too late for that card. You don't need an Eldegoss, like come on. Regidrago, they're pampering themselves. You don't need an Eldegoss. All you need is Cherim, and you don't even need Kricketune. Like, seriously? It's a V card, might as well have a Crobat. Kricketune is really, really pointless. Unless you plan on using Peony or your Rose. Plus that Kricketune, you know, if your opponent plays Path to the Peak, you're gonna have to, well, they have stadium cards though. They have Turf Field. They have a lot of Turf Fields in their deck. So the new Xerneas from Celebrations is a very interesting card. I may make a deck from that card, but it's actually quite difficult though, because it is a twin energy attack cost, and you get to search your deck for any 3 different types of energy and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Obviously, it's an amazing rare. It's an amazing rare setup. There we go. I was just talking about you. Jeez. So amazing rare Kyogre with Xerneas. What a coincidence. I was just talking about it. We need our Bird Keeper. We get to do it now, so we're definitely not gonna Sonia. We don't need to use a Sonia, do we? Okay, I have an idea. We're gonna discard Pokekit, keep the Sonia, and then Quick Ball after the Bird Keeper. Oh my goodness, we got so many Sonias. Wow. That's good though. That means our deck has much more energy cards, and we get to do Element Chain, we get to Aqua Storm for a lot of damage. 2, oh my goodness. They always give me 2 to start with. Oh well. I suppose the average chance is such because it is very early on in the game. We have 39 cards left in the deck. But we do have like 30 energy cards though. But you don't get to attach special energy, right? You don't get to attach special energy with your Element Chain. But it is the top 6 though. Rather than the top 5, you get to, you know. So if it's any energy, it's usually top 5. If it's basic energy, it's usually top 6. Because your Sandaconda is basic fighting energy. If I'm not mistaken, basic fighting energy. I don't think Aurora works for Sandaconda. I don't think Stone works for Sandaconda either. I'm not sure, I haven't tried. But they're gonna Kyogre us. All they need is 2 strikes. So we're gonna Sonya the next turn, I suppose. I'm quite scared now. Should we just use another Cryo? Let's compress the deck. Take out those 2. I really want Kyogre though, but I don't think I have a choice. Yeah, whatever. I don't think they can kill us with 1 strike anyways. Should we just put Volcarona? They're gonna boss or kill us, no way. They still need 2 strikes though. I'm just really scared of Marnie. Who is not allergic to Marnie? I mean, who is not allergic to Marnie? Kyogre versus Kyogre. Yeah, that's interesting. I would did 102 and 2 Regidragos, but maybe that would have been 100 to 2 Regidragos. Yeah, that's interesting. Because that actually sets up much easier for the knockout later on. Should I put the Volcarona? I don't know. Volcarona, yes or no? Okay, forget it. No Volcarona. Aqua Storm. Whoa, that is a lot of energies. Yummy. Okay, we got 4, I think. Yummy. Bye-bye, Kyogre. Ha ha ha. Bye-bye, Kyogre. 200 damage. Oh, you're dead. You are dead. Oh, you just let us win. That is madness. Because we have 31 energy cards in the deck. But, Aqua Storm works though. Aqua Storm works for any energy, but right, let's continue the line of thought. If it's top 5, if you discard the top 5 with your B, with your Aqua Storm, with your Magma Volcano, Max Detonate, and any other whatever things, whatever effects or, you know, trainer cards, attacks, abilities, whatever. Usually if it's 5, then it's any energy, special or basic. If it's 6, then it's only basic. The Element Chain, Sanaconda, I'm not sure what else. I really can't think of what else. But your Celebi, Woodland Stroll, the new one, just because they are more restricted, whereas with your Jirachi is only top 5. With your Mysterious Tail, I think, Mew, the new Celebrations Mew is the same as the Jirachi, almost the same as Jirachi. Manaphy and your Celebi is from Shining Fates is also almost the same as your Jirachi, but it's only top 5. It's top 6. So just because it's more restricted, it's top 6. So Manaphy, you only get to find, search your deck, search the top 6 card of your deck for any Pokemon card and put it into your hand. And then Celebi is energy card, any energy, and your oh my goodness. Your Mew is any item card. So not trainer, item, only item. If it's supported, you don't get to do it. Supported, you need your Altaria. And it's more confinement. Like, it's really confined now. They're really making everything so difficult. But it's interesting though, because, it's not worse, it's just different in my opinion. But should we get 2 Cryos or another Cryo? Cryo. Let's get another Cryo. I mean, they're playing Rapidash. What can they do with Rapidash? Oh my goodness. I'm so torn. I'm always so torn. Okay, we're just gonna take Cryo. I really don't want to though. I don't think we have a choice. Because we have no switch card. We're forced to attach one at a time to the Kyogre until we get to switch. Oh my god, it's miserable. Broken. Not really broken though. Because if they play like Dracozolt VMAX, no bench Pokemon, then we're dead. We're literally dead. All we can do though is pile up enough basic energy. Like, don't attack with anything but Aqua Storm. Keep using Aqua Storm to discard. Obviously, if they don't have bench Pokemon, you still get to use this attack. If I'm not mistaken, you still get to discard the top 5 cards of your deck. Even though we are doing 0 damage to that active Dracozo VMAX, we at least get to pile up those basic energy cards on our discard pile. All we need is 16 basic energy in the discard pile to kill that Dracozo VMAX with 1 hit. It's weak towards lightning. Oh my god, Jolteon. Are you serious? You're gonna kill us the next turn, I know it. No telescopic sight though. Oh, telescopic sight doesn't work for 1 prize. I'm just gonna do it. Like, what the hell? We're wasting that 1 energy, but Element Chain is gonna help us. It's not like we have Experience Share to help that anyways. So... they killed us, but I'm not sure why they didn't hit the bench. What happened there? 100 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Oh, that has any damage counters? What? I didn't realize that. You need to have damage counters on your bench to be able to do that on your opponent's bench. So we're just gonna use this one obviously. That is interesting. So Jolteon is not broken after all. I thought this card is like mad crazy strong, but they have Inteleon though, so we actually have to be like crazy careful now. All they need is a boss order. I don't think we can win this game anymore. I really have no hope for this game. Fire energy? Are you kidding me? Are you seriously giving me that? We have 2 fire energy in this deck, for God's sake. Okay, Jolteon, don't boss order me. Don't get 2 Inteleons, for God's sake. Okay, no boss order. Save a little bit. All they need is 2 Evolution Incense, and that Kyogre is dead. Please, no Evolution Incense. Zigzagoon is easier though. But if they play Corviknight, you can't actually do extra damage. Corviknight Bronzong, I think that deck is gonna be like super strong now. Just because, you know, against Rapid Strike Urshifu, against Jolteon, against those decks that do bit by bit, you know, that kill you bit by bit. And if you use that Corviknight VMAX with Cheryl, the old Battle Styles deck, I think that's gonna be super strong. But, you know, you gotta prepare for that one-hit knockout Alcremie VMAX, Rayquaza VMAX. Duraludon is quite strong as well. So here comes Zigzagoon. Now all they need is 1 Inteleon. Okay, thank God they target that one. I thought they were gonna target this one. Okay. So they're killing 2 Cryogonals. Okay. They're killing our engines. Interesting. No Inteleon, might as well target that one. I see. So, if Volcarona is not gonna help us, they are knocking us out with 1 hit. Just because we were unlucky enough to be weak towards lightning. So I suppose we finally lost the game. We got 1 energy. That's miserable. What? Okay, what are we gonna target here? I suppose those two. I don't really care anymore. Like, we can't win this game. 50 damage, are you kidding? They can scoop up net, so we shouldn't target the one prize just because they can scoop up net. Yeah. There's no chance of us winning this game. But at least we get to use Volcarona once. For like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perhaps 9. 180 max damage if we get an energy the next turn. $180 damage with Surging Flames, and then 20 damage afterwards. So that's the bad thing about Surging Flames, is that it only does a crazy amount of damage one time. And then after that, you need to use Aqua Storm all over again before you get to use Surging Flames once more. Ability Pokemon. Yeah, I was thinking about Mew. I was thinking of Mew because Mew actually gets out your switch card and it helps you switch to your Cryogonal much faster. It helps you get out your Quick Balls, a lot of your item cards as well. So Mew is a very strong card. Mew from Celebrations, but I haven't got my hands on that card yet. I haven't traded that card yet. And I don't really want to put any more things in this deck just because I want that 31. I want to maintain that 31 energy cost. 31 energy count in this deck. We got a Raihan for the next turn. All they need is to kill our Volcarona, but they can't do it with one hit, so that one is dying. They have Inteleon. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. What should we do? All they need is a scoop up net to kill that one. So I think we're gonna do something silly here and just experience share that one. We're losing anyways, might as well just try something silly. So we're gonna attach 3 to this one, obviously, right? Yeah, if this gets knocked out, then the other one is gonna get experience share. If they knock out these two, then that one is gonna get experience share. It's gonna, get the experience. Oh my goodness, I forgot about the prize card. They already won. 2 prize card. Oopsie. Forgot to count the prize card. You don't even need to do anything. Okay, we lost to Jolteon. Oh well. If they play Jolteon, Dragapult VMAX, things like that, to kill a lot of our Pokemons at the same time, Rapid Strike Urshifu, Zeraora, Lightning Dex as well, then we can't actually hope to win. Unless we are faster than them. So Capture doesn't actually do much. Capture is actually there for later on in the game. If after you use your Cryogonal, then Capture is gonna help you. Otherwise, you can't actually use Element Chain with your Capture energy. Element Chain is a water energy cost. Oh my god, what are they doing? We need a switch. No switch. Yeah, Mew is definitely gonna help us. Mew is gonna get the switch card much easier because we have like 6 switch card, 6 item switch, and 2 bird keepers. And if we already have those switch cards in our hand, Mew get to bring out our Quick Ball or even that 1 experience share. But the bad thing about Mew is you actually need to do switch twice. If you're planning on using Cryogonal, oh, you only need to do it once. My bad, sorry. If you want to use Cryogonal, then obviously just use your Mystery Tail and switch to Cryogonal. If you are attacking, then switch to your Aqua Storm. But if you want to use the ability having your Kyogre in the active spot, if you want to use the ability after you Aqua Storm, after you use your first Aqua Stone, then you actually have to... I'm talking a lot, sorry about that. Let's discard that one. Let's attach that one, escape rope, and an element chain. Yeah, but if you want to use your mystery tail ability while having another Pokemon in the active spot other than your Mew, then you need to do a double switch. You know, switch one time, switch scoop up net, so kind of the same as your Jirachi. Switch scoop up net, or switch escape rope, switch bird keeper, a double switch to be able to use the ability and attack on the same turn. So let's use element chain. 1 energy, are you kidding me? At least we got experience share. Oh my god, seriously, Cryo? You can't be serious, we got 26 basic energies. I was playing Mew with the CDY to find rare candy. The CDY, I hate the CDY. Altaria is better. I'm not sure why people like the CDY so much. I suppose telescopic sight does a lot for it. But 90 damage, you can't really do much with 90 damage. Altaria is even worse though, because you only do like 60 damage. So I suppose Altaria is worse. But you get your powerful, you get your Leon. It's only stage 1. Rare candy, yeah, rare candy actually does a lot because you get to evolve fast. The main thing is to get evolve that card so that you get to activate the ability, and once your DCDY is out, they are done. You lock them from attacking. They can't damage you, but they can still use effects though. Galarian Slowking can still kill a DCDY. What else? I think that's the only thing that can kill a DCDY. Duraludon VMAX as well. Duraludon VMAX can kill a DCDY. I think Urshifu can kill a DCDY also, but you need 4 energy though. That's like ridiculous. You need to discard 4 energy to kill a 1 price card. So that's like, that's a huge recoil. Discarding so many energies just to... You get to use your urn later though, but you only have that limited amount of urns. Urn of Vitality. So they finally killed us. We got our first Kyogre. We got experience share. Raihan as well. I think we have to use a Raihan. If we get another... If we top deck a quick ball, that would be great. Okay, no quick ball. We have to use a Raihan, I suppose. Oh my god, I don't want to use Raihan though. Yeah, we have no choice, I don't think. Another Kyogre? Is it enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I suppose it's enough though, because they put so many bench Pokemon. If the Bolton is at the bench, then we get to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So unless they scoop it up. Yeah, I think that's cool. Should we just target the Bolton now? Escape rope, target the Bolton. Nah, I think the wiser thing to do is to charge this one. If only we had another Kyogre just now. The experience share is basically useless now. Okay, how many did we discard? 2. Oh my gosh, that's miserable. At least we got 2 knockouts. No more Flappies. Bye bye Flappy. So they only have 1 strike with their Rayquaza, but they are obviously going to attack with Bolton. Escape rope would have helped us, but if we didn't knock out their Bolton, they're just going to retreat back. So we need we need 2 escape ropes now. Otherwise, we're going to have to kill 2 Rayquazas, which is quite a difficult thing to do, I think. This is ridiculous. We have 5 energies on that Kyogre. Ridiculous. No Volcarona. Oh my god. We need Volcarona though. We can't use Serve. Okay, how many is that? I think it's 2 again. 2 or 3. They're gonna attack with that one, right? So let's just target those 2. Oh, we got 3. Yay. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, they didn't evolve though. They didn't evolve? That's crazy. What? They didn't use support card, they didn't evolve. I think they were a bit overexcited. Because all we need now is 2 energies. I'm pretty sure we have it. 2 energies. Oh my gosh, we don't have it. We have 1. Oh no. Got 1. That was so close though. All we need is 2 energies. Dang it. Oh well. We got too many in play. We used up too many. Volcarona would have helped us, but I should have gotten a Volcarona maybe. Oh, we have no fire energy, no Aurora. So Volcarona is useless. We lost against Rayquaza, but it was a close shave. They didn't. I suppose they were giving us a chance because they didn't use a support card at all. So I'm pretty sure they could do that, but they were just giving us a chance. Because if we miss that turn, then they win the game. If we don't, then they lose. But we have that many energy cards in the deck though. We have a lot more, I'm pretty sure. Just got really unlucky, I suppose. So that's Sonia for 2 Kyogres. Quick Ball for another Cryogonal. Okay, we got 2 Quick Balls, that's perfect. So we get to get a Cryo and a Volcarona. I'm gonna get a Volcarona. How about that? We actually need to save our basic energy cards so that we get to attach every turn. But since we have a Bird Keeper, I'm gonna save that Escape Rope. Escape Rope is precious. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's just discard the Escape Rope. Pretty fickle-minded, but oh well. So Element Chain, 4 energy finally. Yes, thank you Cryo. Thank you. Finally. If they Crushing Hammer 2 heads, I'm gonna kill them. Crushing Hammer, Crushing Hammer, Crushing Hammer. Always with the Crushing Hammer. Okay, they got nothing but a Crobat now. I don't think they can do much yet. The 3 weenies. The 3 weenies. Are they playing Rayquaza again? Is it another Rayquaza deck? Or is it just Bolton, Flaffy? They're playing Lightning, Speed, Energy though. Speed, Lightning, Energy. Telescopic Sight. That means they have a Zera Aura. Oh, okay, a Morpeko. Telescopic Sight with Morpeko. Okay, they're playing Morpeko. Electric type is actually bad for us. Plus, they are hitting our bench Pokemon as well. 20 damage only though to our Kyogre. So we don't actually need to worry too much. We should have gotten another Kyogre actually, because we don't need another Cryo anymore. I was over preparing, I suppose. Should we just use Bird Keeper? Let's hope we get another Kyogre. Oh well. We didn't get a Kyogre, but that's fine. Keeper got us energy cards. So let's see if we discard enough energies. Oh wow, we got so many. We're gonna target the V's. Got so many. I think it's 250. Wow, we got a full 250, guys. That is unheard of. That's a first. I've played so many games with this deck. This is the first time I got 250. This is the first time I got 250. We do have 31 energy cards in this deck, but this is a first. Wow. All we need is 4 energy though, 4 energy discards. But 4 out of 5 is still an amazing feat. But I suppose we drew out a lot of cards. We drew out a lot of our basic Pokemons. We used up our supporter cards, I think. I don't think... we used a few quick balls as well. So I suppose we used up... And maybe a few of our trainer cards and Pokemon cards is in our prize card. So that actually increases the chances. It really all relies on... It all comes down to luck. If they don't Marnie us, we are actually doing pretty well. If they Marnie us, I think we're gonna get quick ball anyway, so don't really have to worry too much. Crushing Hammer, are you serious? You won't even let us have that 1 energy. But that 1 energy means everything. Here comes Blissey, 0 retreat cost. Can they knock us out? 60, not enough. Cryogonal is 90 HP. Haha. So we got 2 Kyogre to start with. That's grand. We're gonna attach 1. We're gonna save that experience share, I suppose. Should we save it? Yeah, let's just save it. Oh my gosh, we got 5. That's madness. Oh my goodness, we got 5. That's full. I think it's full already. That's crazy. Okay, we got 2 on our first few games. We keep getting 2 energies with Element Chain. And now we're finally getting so much good luck. 4 energies on our last game. 5 energy this game. That's crazy. But we are not doing a lot. We can't actually knock out the Blissey without a Volcarona, so we need Volcarona now. Volcarona is gonna help us. We are gonna use Sonia to get those 2. And then experience share on our Kyogre. Aurora on the Kyogre later, I suppose. Because we need to discard a lot of energy cards. We discarded 1. Are you kidding me? Well, we got a lot from Element Chain, I suppose that's why. But all we need is 3 energy discards the next turn, which is quite difficult, I suppose. Could be difficult. Boss order. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Boss order. Yikes. Okay, we got a switch. Wow, that's so lucky. We're gonna compress the deck. And then Aurora, I suppose. Should we use that Aurora energy? I don't think we need to worry about that Kyogre so much. So I'm just gonna charge this one. Ready for the retreat if we need it. Okay, we knocked it out. Exactly 150. I think we discarded 2 special energy though. That means it's gonna be much more difficult to knock out the Blissey. Let's see if we can discard with no basic Pokemons on their bench. If we can't, then at least we get to Alistair. They only have 1 energy though, for so long. I'm not sure what hand they have. No supporter cards. So we need a lot of energy discards to be able to knock it out with 1 hit. With our Volcarona. So 5 is not enough. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness, you did not just do that. Okay, we need to use surf now. We have to use surf now. This is crazy. We gotta use surf because we have no fire energy. We have to rely on Kyogre now. Unless we get another Aurora. We have one last Aurora in the deck. Oh my goodness, this is so scary. We have a Raihan though. Raihan's gonna help us. Raihan can actually help us. Should we kill the Blissey or the other Blissey? So let's just target this Blissey, just because it's dying. They're only doing 60, I think that's why they conceded. Very impatient. Very impatient. Because Blissey, you can actually be very fast. All you need is that one Alistair or one quick ball for a Crobat, and then you're good to go. You can actually speed up very easily. All you need is 4 energy on your Blissey, 5 energy actually, 5 to knock out a Kyogre. But I don't really know what to do just now. Whether to Aqua Storm that bench Blissey or to just surf that one, surf the active. I think surfing is the wiser decision. But I always go for the unwise one just because I love taking risks. I love taking risks, and I will probably hit the bench. But sometimes you lose too many times and you can't afford to take risk anymore. Losing a lot of times just makes you don't want to play the game anymore. Whoa, that is a lot. We have 9 basic energies, but they just drew so many cards. I suppose. How many mulligans do we have to draw for them to get that many? So Slowking is knocking us out with 1 hit, no debate about that. But they can't knock out a Volcarona with 1 hit though, unless we don't switch. If we switch, then they can't knock it out with 1 hit. So Volcarona get to survive another turn. All they need is a boss order. That is the annoying thing. I think I'm just gonna use double escape rope here. Might seem a bit silly, but oh, we can't actually do it because we need escape rope switch to be able to push it back and delay them, or a boss order. So we can't actually use the boss order effect into escape ropes. You're just gonna put the same active Pokemon anyways. We got 6. Oh my goodness, we got 6. We're not gonna attach 6, are we? Just because if we attach too much, that's gonna be bad for us. 1. Oh, we should have. Oh my god, that was stupid. We should have picked 5 water energy cards. That was just so stupid. If they discard the water, I really don't know what to do at this point. Escape rope now. Now is the time to use escape rope. Unless they use a Marnie. If they Marnie, we might actually be better. We might actually fare better. Oh my goodness, they did it. They boss ordered. All they need is a Crobat, no Marnie. Okay, they just coldly discarded Marnie from their hand. If they don't have a Crobat in their deck, that would be hilarious though. Okay, they don't even need energy card now. So one Kyogre down, a few more to go. Oh my god, another VMAX. Can't hope to win this game anymore. They are too fast, knocking us out with one hit. Way too fast. Boss order at the right time. We're just gonna escape rope here. Hoping they don't have another single strike in their hand or in the deck, or even a fighting energy. Because then at least we get to delay a little bit, or even a switch card. We got nothing in our hand, so I suppose they knew it. That's why we have to target those two, I suppose. Because otherwise we can't draw prize cards, right? I don't know what to target now. Should we just target the Slowking? I really don't know what to do. I think that's better. That's just better. 200 damage. It's a waste though to knock out that Houndoom with 200 damage. Now we got nothing. All they need is a switch. Or even a dark energy, my bad, not a fighting energy. A hiding dark single strike. Oh my goodness, this is so bad. Please don't kill us. We only have that one itty bitty Kyogre. Okay, they use a capture. They use another capture. So let's hope they don't have a switch air balloon. If they have an air balloon, they can actually kill us. We have nothing. We can't use a bird keeper if we have no batch Pokemon. So this is the ridiculous thing about bird keeper. Bird keeper is there for the switch. It's not there for you to draw cards. But we actually need to. Oh my god, they switched. They switched. Okay, we're dead. If only we could protect ourselves from poison with a stadium card or something. Okay, at least we get to use Icy Snow. Let's use Icy Snow, guys. Let's use Icy Snow. We're not gonna win this one, but we're just gonna like torture ourselves by continue playing the game. You never know if you get a Volcarona, because all we need is that one Volcarona. If we have 15 energy discarded from our deck, 15 discarded energy, then we get to do 320 damage to that Slowking. So all we need is 14 energy in the discard pile to knock out that one, and obviously 15 to knock out that one. So we're gonna use Elemental Chain. Let's use Elemental Chain, just to increase the chances of us drawing our Volcarona. We're not gonna do that. We're not that stupid, right? Let's just do that one. So all they need is one energy. One energy. This is hilarious. Or a Houndoom even. Spare us, please. Have mercy. Have mercy. Have mercy. Okay, we're dead. Oh, they can't attach to that one though. My bad. So Houndoom doesn't help them switch. But they have a lot of switch cards in there. Oh my god. Okay, we're dead. Kill ourselves. Kill ourselves. Okay, let's do another game. Let's go for another game. They were just a little bit too fast. We got a very good start though. We got a perfect start with that double Kyogre attack. What do you call that? Double Kyogre fully charged. But they boss auto knocked out the other one, so can't really do anything about that. So that's the bad thing about using your element chain, I suppose. The bad thing about Cryogonal versus your Frostmoth is that you can't actually attack after using our element chain. You have to pass the turn charging up your Pokemon, whereas with your Frostmoth, you get to, you know, attach energy and attack on the same turn with Aqua Storm. Rather than passing the turn attaching your energy cards, you are using it, you're attaching with your ability. So we got no switch card. We're stuck with Kyogre in the active spot. We got way too many basic cards. 4 Sonia, 4 Quick Balls, and 2 Capture. That's a total of 10 versus the 8 switch cards that we have. I suppose we should actually add our switch cards. Balance it out. Maybe -1 Quick Ball for... I don't like Capture though. Capture doesn't actually do much. Capture only helps us when it shows up later on to fill up that colorless energy cost and also to bring out future, you know, more Kyogres. So if they play VMAXs, that's actually bad for us because you can't actually hope to knock out a VMAX with your Kyogre. VMAX is crazy. If they haven't evolved yet, then we have some level of hope still. But at least we get our experience share on this one, energy on this one. Should we use a Quick Ball now? While we can. I don't think we have to. If they Marnie us, we're probably gonna get our basic Pokemons anyways. Unless we're unlucky enough to draw all basic energies. Okay, mean look is horrible because we cannot retreat. We cannot retreat. I don't want to do that because always attach a special energy at the last minute. Because they can always use a fan of waves. Fan of waves. 1,000 fan of waves. We have a Quick Ball for that Cryogonal. We have a Capture for that Cryogonal. So, should we just save that Volcarona? I'm very scared of Avery. I'm very, very scared of Avery. Pokemon Celebrations. Such a cool set, right? The music is still on. Okay, I'm just checking like the logistics a little bit. So they're playing Duraludon VMAX and Umbreon with Impact Energy, protecting them from poison if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Spiral protects from paralysis. We're just gonna do that. Compress the deck by getting rid of that Cryogonal. We're not gonna attach that one. We're not gonna discard that one, are we? Escape Rope is not gonna help us. So Aqua Storm. Oh my god, we discarded a Raihan. Are you kidding me? We can't kill... we can't kill anything. Oh, we're doing 100 damage? I thought we discarded that with a Quick Ball. Oh, we didn't use we used 2 Sonias. We didn't use any Quick Balls. My bad. So we could actually do 100 damage. Not bad. Oh my gosh. They used Karen's Conviction and it's not... that's sad, man. That's so sad. Karen's Conviction and it's still not dead. Should we just use Escape Rope? Kill the Umbreon before it evolves? Let's do that later. We really can't do it now because we have no switch cards. Okay, we got quite a few. So we're gonna target Duraludon before it evolves. Okay, that's perfect. 150 damage. Grand. Wonderful. But all they need is that one Houndoom, and Umbreon VMAX is gonna be impossible to kill, but we are piling up those basic energy in the discard pile. Not a lot though. Only 4, surprisingly. Well, we only used 2 Aqua Storms, so I suppose that's expected. But now we got 5. Should we just use Cryogonal first? Because all we need is an Umbreon VMAX knockout. That's all we need, really. Let's use Cryogonal later. Let's just do it later. So we get to actually... I really want to use that Aurora already, but it doesn't look like we can do it, because we have to attach that 1 energy to that annoying Kyogre. Escape... Oh, I forgot to use Escape Rope. Dang it, what's wrong with me? But at least we are knocking out that one, right? So they can't actually attack the next turn, just because they are unlucky enough not to be able to attach energy every turn. If we Escape Rope, we would have killed it. Ah, that was so stupid. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? Escape Rope. It's just there. Okay, now we can't retreat, so we have to use... I think they're just gonna Fan of Waves us. 9, 10. I think 10 is enough though. Yep, because they haven't evolved yet. I forgot about that. So they haven't evolved yet, so we can actually discard another one. So we get to do Surging Flames to knock out the active. We don't even need to use Surf. They're only doing Mean Look. Unluckily for them, unluckily enough, they actually can't do anything but Mean Look. So they probably didn't draw energy cards or anything. So it's only 1 hour plus. Let's go for another game. One last game with Kyogre deck. I'm really quite bored with this deck now, because it's always the same thing. But let's go for one last one. Quite scared with this deck because it's not doing too well against VMAXs. I mean, they were very unlucky on the last game. So that win really doesn't quite count, if you ask me. But we actually knock out a lot of their Houndooms. So, which is actually their charge engine. So that could actually slow them down a lot. Mimikyu. You don't see anyone playing this card. But at least I don't. Level ball for Dracloak. Mimikyu does 0 damage. Jealous Eyes. We haven't drawn any prize card yet. So I suppose they're preparing for the retreat. Dummy Doll. Dummy Doll is super cool though. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon until the end of your opponent's next turn. There should be an ability that allows you to attack on your opponent's turn. You know, if you knock out that stage 1 or stage 2 Pokemon, then you get to attack on your opponent's next turn. That would be quite cool. So essentially you get to attack twice, which is basically take another turn, you know, take another attack turn. You can't play supporter cards or item cards or attach energy from your hand. You can't do anything with your hand, but you can attack, switch, retreat. You can't switch, my bad. You can retreat, you can use your ability, you can attack. That would be quite cool, you know? But you have to knock out a Pokemon, sacrifice a few prize card, maybe a V card, sacrifice a V card for, you know, for that ability to get activated. That would be pretty cool though. So they need a Rose. If they can Rose kill us, then I don't think they can kill us though. Espeon VMAX does 120 damage. Not enough. They need a Zigzagoon and a Rose. Plus a lot of energy cards in their discard pile. So they can't use Sky Circus, they can't use Keen Eye unless they attach 2 energies. They have so many loose psychic types. Like, it's not good to have so many loose Pokemon. It's not good. You need to have like, you need to focus on one, but it really depends though, it really depends on what deck you're playing. There's never a set rule to play a game. What am I to say? There's never a set rule to play a game, and you never really know when something is gonna come out useful. So at least we got 150, which is good. And we didn't even need to use Cryo. Escape Rope is gonna help us if they have a VMAX in play. We actually get to target that VMAX with our Escape Rope. Aqua Storm doesn't let you target the active Pokemon, obviously. Horror Energy. Horror Energy doesn't affect us because it's in the bench spot. You need to have it in the active spot. So double Escape Rope. We can retreat though. Let's do that. I really want to attack now. I'm really interested in attacking, killing the Espeon. Should we do that though? Because if we don't get 4 energies, then we're basically done for. They're just gonna boss order us anyways. So let's just do it, right? Should we use Element Chain or just retreat? Oh my god, I don't know what to do. Retreat Element Chain, retreat Element Chain, boss order. I'm just gonna take my chances here. Should we just take our chances? Yeah, whatever. Come on, give us 4. Oh man. Got 2. Oh no. Dang it. Okay, this is bad. Okay, we got Volcarona though. We got Volcarona and Escape Rope. They used the Bird Keeper, so we're safe. We can't actually use Escape Rope though. We have to target that one with... Dang it. We can't do it. We need a Bird Keeper switch. We can't kill that thing. But it's not doing enough damage though. So should we just attach 1 energy at a time? That's stupid, because 180 is gonna kill us. But they can just boss or knock us out. Quick Ball, Escape Rope. We should have used... Oh my gosh, we should have put this in the front. That was stupid. That was so stupid. But they can just retreat, right? They can retreat very easily. What should we do? I don't think they can kill Volcarona though. Oh my god. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do Volcarona. I don't think they can kill Volcarona. I'm really trapped here. I really am trapped. So we've got no choice but to do this. At least that actually helps us with Elemental Chain next turn. Element Chain. We're gonna kill a V card, drawing 2 prize, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Better than we're shuffling all of those back, so we have no hope of drawing anything but energy cards from the top deck. If they boss order, we are done for, but oh, they can't actually kill us though, because Max Mindstorm doesn't do enough damage. So Raihan, oh my gosh, we can't use Raihan. Max Mindstorm 180 is not enough though. So we can actually use Fire Blast to kill that Espeon. Fire Blast does the trick. But we're killing ourselves at the same time because they have Horror Energy cards. Horror Energy is gonna be gnarly. But all we need is 3 energy though. All we need is to collect those last 3 prize cards to win the game. So it really comes down to, do they have do they have a Zigzagoon? It comes down to that. Should we do it? We don't have a Horror Energy. We're dead. Not Horror, Cemetery. Oh my god. We should have attached to Kyogre then. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. If we attached to Kyogre, we could have used Raihan. Oh, we have no water energy in the discard pile though. Oh my gosh, we can't do anything. Let's see if Horror Energy gets activated, because we are dying anyways. Oh, it does, because we are doing a base damage. My bad. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Okay, we need Aqua Storm now. This is actually ridiculous. That Espeon, we actually couldn't kill the Espeon. Thanks to that old cemetery, are you kidding me? Dang it. Just enough, 120. Okay. We need to get another Kyogre with Raihan, if we have it. I don't think we have it anymore. Don't really know. Fire Energy, are you kidding me? Oh my god. I forgot again. Okay, this is ridiculous. 4 at least. At least we got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. A Fire Energy at hand. Oh my god. That Espeon is so annoying. What can we do? All we need is to knock out a Indeedee and Oranguru. We need 4 energy discards. If they boss order, we're done. All they need, I think they used the Hop though. It's quite interesting because they played really silly cards. Excuse me for saying, but if you play a Hop with no extra effects, I don't think you have a good deck. At least have an Avery, you know, at least have an Avery. Hop is useless. But Avery actually helps your opponent if they play a lot of Crobats. And if you don't have that path to the peak, Avery actually helps your opponent sometimes. So no boss order helps us a lot. Let's hope we get to win this game. I'm really desperate to win this game. Oh, we can actually use Surf. Oh my god, we can actually use Surf. Oh my goodness. We don't need to use Aqua Storm. Oh my goodness. I just found a loophole. We can actually use Surf. Okay. That was quite silly of me of not realizing that earlier. So that's all for this deck. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's called the Twin Geyser, featuring our Celebrations card Kyogre with the Aqua Storm attack, 2 water energy and 1 colorless cost, and you're discarding the top 5 cards of your deck with this attack. Then choose 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon, doing 50 damage for each energy you discarded in this way to each of those Pokemon. So Aqua Storm, very powerful card. You can use your Telescopic Sight, but we have no Telescopic Sight in this deck just because we need to make space for other things. We have 31 energy cards, I'm very proud to say, plus special energy, because you actually get to do extra damage for any energy. For each energy card, they did not specify basic. That means if you discard a special energy, sorry for repeating, but I actually have to just in case people come in late. If they come into the stream late or if they skip the video, then they at least get to refresh the content, get back the same content or something. So if you discard your special energy, you are actually doing 50x damage as well. So that's why we have special energy in this deck. We have 2 Capture, 3 Aurora for our Volcarona. Volcarona does Surging Flames for you to be able to recycle all of your basic energy back into your deck so that you get to do Aqua Storm with even more damage later on. And then it also does a lot of damage. If you have 15 basic energy cards in your discard pile, you get to knock out a average VMAX with 320 HP. You get to knock it out with 1 Surging Flames hit. But that is all you can do. After your first Surging Flames hit, you can't use it anymore unless you have unless you use Aqua Storm a lot of times before using that attack, because without Aqua Storm, you can't actually have enough basic energy in your discard pile to do enough damage to count against your opponent. So we also have our Elemental Chain, the main strategy, using our Element Chain to charge up our Kyogre. If we have 2 Kyogres on our bench, we get to attach as much as 4 or even 5 energy in a single turn with our Element Chain. Hopefully we have our basic water type energy instead of those fire energy. We only have 2 basic fire though, but Element Chain only allows you to attach your basic energy cards. So if you have your special energy on your top 6 card of your deck, you can't attach it with your Element Chain. But we do have 24 basic energy plus that 2 fire basic also, so 26 basic energy, and we actually get to attack if we have fire on our Kyogre just because of that 1 colorless cost. So having 1 or 2 fire is not a big deal because you get to still charge it to attack with your Aqua Storm. So we also have a lot of switch cards just because we need to switch our Kyogre or our Volcarona if they get stuck as our first active, because we need to have our Cryogonal as our first to be in the active spot to start with, so that we get to use the attack Element Chain as early on as the first or second turn. If we go second, we need to do it on our first turn. If we go first, we need to do it on our second turn. So to be able to do that fast, we need to have a lot of switch cards in this deck to be able to not only summon we need a lot of cards to summon our Cryogonal and our Kyogre. We need 2 Kyogres on our bench. That is why we have 4 Quick Balls, 4 Sonias, and 2 Captures to bring out those basic Pokemons, and also 2 Pokekits as well, extra cards to bring out our Pokemon. And we have 4 Escape Rope, 2 Switch, and 2 Bird Keeper to switch out to Cryogonal to use Element Chain. And we also have 1 Raihan, 1 Experience Share to fast charge our future Kyogres, our extra Kyogres that we have later on in the game. And we also have nothing else to add for this deck. So that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed this deck. It is called Twin Geyser. We are signing up now. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. If you find our videos interesting, entertaining, or fulfilling in a way, we'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day, and tune in for more cool new combos on the next episode. Bye guys. Have a nice day.